This tutorial will show you how to unleash VIDU magical features. We can create literally anything from a single image. We will be using VIDU Q1 image to video model, recorded in real time, showing step-by-step process. Image needs to be clear and clean shot of character down to neckline. Soon you will see why. Insert the image in appropriate spot, as shown on video. After inserting the image, check if Pro Mode feature is turned on. We will utilize the power of VIDU Pro Mode feature to our advantage. Pro Mode will scan and describe the image. Click the Optimize button and wait couple moments until VIDU does the magic of detailed image description. When optimizing is complete, we will have general prompt. Prompt will reflect how VIDU model sees the image to its best. We are going to modify the prompt manually now. Since we have image containing only character head, it gives us possibility to dress up the character and to set the background of the scene with using the prompt. This workflow can help you in maintaining character consistency and setting different clothing or scenes for your character. Let us dress our character in white t-shirt and rugged jeans. Well, my typing skills are not that great, but I manage. Sweep carefully through the prompt and insert camera motion command at the start, as shown on video. Now find appropriate spot in prompt and insert command words that will dress the character to our liking. In this case, white t-shirt and rugged jeans. This tutorial is recorded in real time, no cuts or editing, so you can see complete workflow and get the feel of time that takes to generate some magic with VIDU. After setting the camera motion and clothing command words, we are going to add one more element to the prompt. We will add some character expressions for the character. This way our generated video will get some dynamics. We will add this element to the prompt at the end of subject part. Let us make the character wave and smile into camera. Once we entered all elements to our prompt, double check it. Once you are satisfied with the prompt, click on Generate and let VIDU does its magic in generating the video. Once video generation is queued and starts, we can turn back to our image, and using the prompt, we can set new scene while we wait for video to be generated. I just spotted a typo, but luckily VIDU is smart, and even if I made this typo while prompting, it will generate instructed results. I suppose I could listen to my own advice about double-checking the prompt. Okay, now let us dress up our character differently. This time, let us put some space outfit on character and set the scene inside some high-tech space station. Adding the word dynamic will improve the result of camera movement. It will set prompted full body command to perform a bit faster, resulting in better posing of the character generated in video. Let's dress her differently now. Change the prompt dressing commands to new outfit, as shown on video. This time we are going to set the background scene as well. In prior video we did not set the background. Now we will. Since we putting our character in space, we are going to need appropriate background setting. Let's make it a cozy high-tech space station cabin. We will also give some attitude command for the character. Word attitude will tell VIDU to make our character more expressive regarding the movement of character. It will make the character to pose and perform actions in video more realistically as final result. Once we have adjusted our prompt for new video, click on Generate once more and wait until VIDU performs its magic. Just a tiny bit longer, and our first video will be generated. There it is. Mouse over the result and check the animation. If you are satisfied with the result, it is time to introduce and use another really badass VIDU feature. It is called frame extraction. You can find the frame extraction button on bottom right side of generated video. Click it, as shown on video. When it opens, drag the playhead over frames and pick the frame you would like to extract from video. Once you chose the frame, click on small camera icon and snap the frame. Download the snapped frame to your hard disk. Snapped image has the same quality as your video, so you do not have to use third-party tools for enhancing the image. It is made ready to use. This way you do not need to leave VIDU Ai, which improves the workflow. I just realized that I forgot to set the high text space appropriate background for our new dressed character. Well, it is what it is. Let us do that now. While we wait for our second video to be generated, let us adjust the prompt once more and add the desired background. We will do this in environment part of our prompt. We have a saying, one that does not have in its head, has it in legs. Well, in this case, in his fingers. In other words, I really should listen to my own advice and double-check the prompt before generating the video. Once we adjusted the prompt and added the background scene, let us double-check the prompt once more, and if satisfied, let's generate the video. See, I am also learning a few while doing the tutorial. Funny, isn't it? Since this is live and uncut recording of my workflow, and while we wait for videos to be generated, let us set new background setting for our character. This time we will put our character inside swampy and misty forest with neon-like flowers that bloom behind the character. Isn't this great? Setting backgrounds and dressing characters just with a prompt. I believe you slowly getting the idea behind this tutorial. How to unleash really badass features VIDU has to offer. Awesome part is, all this is achievable from a single image as shown in video. Important to notice here is, your image needs to be clear head only shot of character, or down to neckline. Also, image background should be monochrome or any other color you prefer. This enables us to do our magic with image. Dress it up and set the various backgrounds. Since we putting our character in swampy environment, let us add a new element in subject part of our prompt. We are going to add firefly that is going to fly around the character and leave dusty trail, like fairies do when they fly. This will add some lively mood into overall feel and look of the generated video. Double check the prompt. Remember to do it. Double check. This is also note to myself as well. Once we are satisfied with the prompt, let's hit the generate button and make our new video. Our task for second video should be done by now. Let us check it. There it is. Fast zoom out due to dynamic command used in prompt, and our character is dressed in slick space outfit. No background though, because I forgot to add it. Background will show in our third video. Now let us use frame extraction and take some frames which we're going to use in later videos. You remember how to do it, right? Drag the playhead and just click on camera icon once you pick the frame you want. Save it onto your hard drive for later use. Name the images so they make sense to you. Pick a simple name for image and add number to it. This is a good practice and will help you with manipulating the images later on. Meanwhile, our third video is generated. Let's check it out. Can you notice the attitude element we added for character, her expression and movement? There it is, a simple cozy space station interior. Let us take couple frames from this animation as well for later use. Notice the character consistency. Cool, right? This is taking a bit of time, so I will speed up the video until we get to interesting part again. Fast clip shows me going through prompt and checking to see what else can I add and show you. Come up with idea to add one more example of dressing the character and setting background for it. This time we will dress this girl into swimming suit, and we're going to place her on some imaginary sand beach. We will also add some seagulls and a wicked funky monkey for some entertainment and mischief feel of the scene. So let us do that and arrange our prompt accordingly, adding mentioned elements. Took me a bit to figure what words to use and describe intended scene. Beach, seagulls, monkey, and mischief. Meanwhile, our video is generated. Let us see the result. But first, let me finish dealing with this prompt and new elements. It will be quick. All my famous typing skills are involved. Full focus on typing. Well, maybe not that quick, but I am doing my best to speed it up. Checking the prompt to see if it matches the initial idea and finally hitting the generate button. Adjusting the prompt options to get the desired result. Well, guess I am learning as well. Double checking everything. Cool, right? Okay, when this generation is set, let us finally see our fourth video result. Nice, just as we prompted it. Our girl in swampy forest with neon flowers in bloom. Firefly, and she is dressed in slick space outfit. Zoom out is also nice and fast, and her character shows attitude. Exactly as prompted. Let's take couple frames from this animation for later use. Since we already know how to use frame extraction, I will speed up the video a bit, until next interesting part that I wanted to show you. Now let us reset the image and prompt. We are going to use first and last frame for this part of tutorial. We are going to use captured frame images. Once images are in place, click on Optimize once again. This way VIDU will do its magic and give us basic prompt which we can use and expand to our needs and liking. Once this is done, we can adjust the prompt to our needs. Just as before, only now we have images that we took from our animations generated before. Why am I showing you this? Well, reason is simple. With this workflow, you can generate your scenes and characters while keeping the consistency. All this from just one image. Let me recap the workflow in a nutshell. Only one image. Generate your scenes from that one image as shown in video. You can generate several scenes with same prompt. This will add variety you can work with while editing the video. By using frame extraction feature, you can get different poses and keyframes for your animation. Combining this technique with the workflow shown in this tutorial can expand your creation of animations any way you're willing to take it. It is simple, yet powerful workflow. You can use frame extraction even more and expand your scenes that way. Hopefully you will find this helpful. My next tutorial will cover combination of workflow used here and adding reference as next level of expanding the workflow. Keep rocking and do some VIDU magic.